Thanks for rejoining me. This is session 2 of 3 on social media strategy. So, where's your business now in terms of its social media marketing strategy? So if we have a start point, then we can at least measure where you're going to end up. So think about who's responsible for it in your business. And it might be that it's yourself. It might be that you take full control and there's only you and your team, or you might have a team of people around you. Think about how you're currently planning your social media and think about who's monitoring it and who's monitoring it from a messaging point of view, but also who's monitoring it from an effective point of view. Which social media channels are you using? And then start and question, are they the right social media channels to be using? And then lastly, does it really integrate with your other activities? So have you got that consistency of message going on? So that's your sort of baseline measure for where you are now. And then think about actually what are you seeking from your social media marketing activity. So are you wanting to increase exposure? So people just have a general awareness of your business or brand. Are you wanting to actually drive traffic to your website? Is it about increasing engagement? So are you wanting to hold on to your customers through your social media activity? Is it a retention tool? So through that, you might be developing loyal fans who can help shape new things that you're bringing into your business. It might be that you want to generate leads or grow business partnerships, or maybe it's just about improving sales. After you've identified what your goal is, it's really important to then make that into an objective, because what you're looking to be able to do is measure outcomes. So I'm sure that we're all familiar that an objective needs to be SMART. So make it specific, make it measurable, achievable, realistic and timely. And quite often with social media, people think that the results will be quite quick, but in reality, it often takes a lot longer than you think to build that community up and to get the levels of engagement that people often want. So don't underestimate the time it'll take to achieve your objectives. To get the most from your social media activity, it's really important that you understand your customers. And in fact, this is important for any marketing activity. Think about who are your customers, who are the most important customers, and actually what do they want? So what are they looking for when they come to your visitor attraction, your museum, your cottage, your B&B? What do they want? What do they want from you? And what do they want from the experience of being there? And then take that information and try and put your customers into groups. So typically, businesses have maybe 3, 4 or 5 groups of customers that they can pull together and that they really understand. And as you're doing this, think about their motivations and their behaviours, but also think about actually what social media channels they're using and think about how they're using them. So for example, a lot of people at the moment are saying, oh, the older generation have gone onto Facebook during COVID. So that's great, we can reach that audience. But actually, their motivation for being on Facebook during COVID has been to stay in touch with family, to see their grandchild walk for the first time, or just to see pictures of what's going on with relations that they can not interact with on a day-to-day basis. So would that then be the right environment to market to that person, knowing that they're only there to stay in touch with their family? Are they going to be open to messaging from your business? So really start and think deeply about your customers. So here we have a whole host of questions to help you with the customer profiling exercise. The key question on this sheet is to understand whether your target audiences are actually using social media, and if so, which platforms they're using and why. That wraps up session 2 for social media strategy. In the next session, we'll be looking at brand and content.